Ever since the announcement of Pokemon Sun and Moon, I can't look at you the same way anymore. I also can't look at anything else the same way anymore, because I'm blind from staring at the sun for too long. Oh well.
Hakuna Matata.
What was that?
It means no worries.
For the rest of my— Wait a second! Who is this?
Mo, it's me, Dolan from Talk It. And all those 1,400 hours of one-on-one Skype calls. And like the 8 times we traveled IRL together, but you know what? Sure. Let's go with Dylan from Tech It.
Oh hey man, how you been? Wait, what? We're the sun now?
Let's just do this other top 10 instead.
Okay. Whoa, I almost fell. Top 10 new Pokemon Mega Evolutions that could happen in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, featuring Jethro Tex. Part 1. Dang, that's a long title. What's up everyone, and welcome to a new Top 10. Generation 6 changed the Pokemon world forever with the introduction of Mega Evolutions. Some Pokemon that needed a little love finally got it, and others that were already super powerful became even stronger and rivaled the power of legendary Pokemon themselves. Pokemon X and Y introduced 28 Mega Evolutions, and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire added about 20 more. Now we have a whole new region in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, and that means a whole heap of new Mega Evolutions. So which Mega Evolutions will make it into the games? I don't freaking know, but here's some of our ideas. Number 10. Here at Mojo Studio Productions, Mo for me, Joe for him, we like to be cool and edgy. I'm not talking about Mega Porygon. We're starting off this top 10 with Mega Eevee.
Umbreon and Espeon are Pokemon that evolved thanks to the power of the Sun or Moon, so they would make sense. But if there's any Eeveelution that could use a little Mega Juice, it's the original Eevee. Even though technically he's not really an Eeveelution, he's just Eevee.
Because of its uniqueness, I think Eevee really fits as the first not fully evolved Pokemon able to Mega Evolve, and it would generally fit its theme in the Pokemon world.
Protean would be a cool ability for Mega Eevee to have, as it could harness the power of all its evolutions into one Mega form. I mean, sure he has absolutely no moves to really take advantage of a Mega Evolution with Protean, but hey, that's on the game devs to fix, you know?
Shout out to that one kid in the Pokemon anime whose brothers pressured him into evolving his Eevee, but no, he chose not to evolve it because he knew Mega Eevee was coming. And it took 7 generations, but it's here! Well, it's not here, but there's hope for you, Mikey!
Number 9. Not only does Mega Yanmega just roll right off the tongue, it's the original Mega Evolution, with Mega right in its name.
Imagine it becoming a huge bug dragon version of Shenron, or those Chinese ornamental dragons they hold during the festivals that I don't know the name of.
And if you could just give it a little more special attack and speed, collect the 7 Dragon Balls and then wish for Mega Yanmega to be real, then we can have this really cool and strong new Pokemon with the unique typing of Bug Dragon, like it should have been in the first place.
With the added dragon type, it can mitigate a lot of the weaknesses bug Pokemon face, like fire and bug spray. And with its flying type being replaced, it'll no longer be getting zapped by attractive lights or crushed as badly by rocks.
Speed Boost is already broken, so drop it on this dragon type and we're all in for a good time.
Number 8. Next on our list, we've got Mega Solrock and Mega Lunatone, because you really can't have one without the other, so let's make an eclipse and talk about both. Solrock is based off the sun itself, a giant ball of fire, but it's not a fire type? With a Mega Evolution though, Solrock can finally achieve his dream of being closer to his father, the sun.
If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
For their design, I can imagine Mega Solrock glowing brighter and brighter till he eventually erupts into a supernova, with rocks and fire everywhere. Ah, I'm burning.
For Lunatone, Mega Evolution could be just as exciting, allowing it to reach the peak of its moonhood and become a full moon. Or even better, a fuller moon. Netflix original series.
And then John Stamos comes in and is like, "Where's my milk?" And I'm like, "I don't know, man. I don't shop."
Type-wise, I can definitely see Mega Solrock turning into a fire and rock type, and while that might make it weak to just about everything, it seems very fitting. Without its psychic type though, I'm not sure how it could keep itself afloat, so I guess we'd have to get rid of Levitate and maybe give it Desolate Land, because without Levitate, Solrock would fall from space and make the land desolate. And I guess our idea of Lunatone turning into a rock and fairy type doesn't really matter anymore, because we accidentally dropped the sun into the earth.
Number 7.
Did you know that they randomly made it so Oddish can learn Moonblast in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire? Isn't that odd? What could this mean?
Could it mean that we're hoping for a Mega Vileplume?
Nope, but I'll give you a hint. This Pokemon is blossoming with potential for a Mega.
That's right, it's Noivern!
We've had some powerful Dragon Pokemon to finish off the Pokedex for past generations. But then we get to the 6th generation, where they threw around the Dragon typing like it was rice at a wedding. We got a Slug, Seaweed, and while that T-Rex is cool even though it's not really a dragon, we finish off the dex with a glorified Dragon Golbat.
Noivern's pre-evolution Noibat has the same stats as Zubat, only swapping the attack and special attack stats, and they just slapped that Dragon type right on there. But no, you can't just slap Dragon type onto a random bat in a cave and be like, "Ooh, this is Dragon now." That's not how dragons work. It makes dragons feel a little less special, and we need to redeem it with its own Mega Evolution.
Design-wise, Noivern is already pretty cool, but some extra spikes here and there never hurt a Mega, and a second set of wings sounds like a great idea. With some more speed, special attack, and the ability Aerial Aids, Mega Noivern can definitely boom blast some fools.
That kinda sounds like Mega Salamence. Number 6. Pokemon X and Y gave amazing Mega Evolutions to the Kanto starter Pokemon, and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire completed the Mega Evolutions for the Hoenn starters. So with Pokemon Sun and Moon on the horizon, we can only wonder which starter Pokemon are next. I'm hoping Kalos, and if there's one specific starter that could really use a Mega makeover, it's Delphox. Sorry Chestnut, maybe next time.
When you're getting ignored by the creators of Pokemon for your previous evolution in Pokken Tournament, it means you're either Pikachu or they know they messed up.
Which is rather unfortunate, as there's so many ways to make Delphox look like a much more elegant and powerful sorcerer.
Delphox feels as though its design potential was wasted, and it looks like it's dressed in rags and came straight out of the back of a Taco Bell. Still don't know what that means.
Which is why you gotta hit that Pokemon autocorrect button and give it a better design with a Mega Evolution.
Let's just go ahead and give Delphox some more power, perhaps a staff with special attack, along with a flying broom to give it more speed and the ability to levitate. Now Delphox can dodge ground attacks and join its college Quidditch team.
You're a wizard, Delphox. If you've seen my playthroughs, you might know that I have a thing for a certain other Firefox Pokemon, so if you want to see my thoughts on Mega Ninetales and more Mega Evolutions, be sure to check out part 2 of this list, which is live on Dylan's channel right now, so you can click that linky in the description, or at the end of this video, or somewhere around here. I don't know, I'm not good at this. Before you go though, thank you so much for watching, and let me know in the comments which Mega Evolutions you'd like to see in Pokemon Sun and Moon, as well as what kind of videos you'd like to see from me in the future, because I really want to do some more Sun and Moon stuff, but I've been wondering what kind of stuff you guys want to see, so let me know in the comments if you have any thoughts or ideas, and again, thank you for watching. See you on the second half, hopefully. You better click that part 2, boy. For the rest of my... Wait, hold on. I forgot what I was doing for a second. Oh well.